Hello, Uyen. Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah, what time did you enter in Zoom?
Oh, 8:25.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Teacher AM is late for 3 minutes. I didn't notice that you are in Zoom already. So, Uyen, are we done with this one? Ay, wait a minute, this one. Are we done with this? Unit 12? Yes or no?
Um,
No?
I don't know. I don't know.
I wait a minute, Uyen. I will check in Zoom. I mean in YouTube. YouTube. Unit 11. So we are not yet done with this one. So here, Uyen, let's learn the words from our vocabulary. We have astronaut.
Astronaut.
Okay, astronaut. We call the people who are going to the outer space astronaut. They look like robot, but they are not robot. This is how they look like. That is the clothes that they're wearing. Then rocket. This is their vehicle or car going to the outer space. Yes.
Mm,
And here we have planet.
Planet.
So
Planet
what planet is this, Uyen?
is Earth.
Very good. Okay, so here, Uyen, we have jump. This means to move quickly off the ground or away from a surface by pushing yourself with your legs and feet. Then fix, to repair or correct something. What are the things that we need to repair to fix, Uyen?
Mm,
What are the things that we need to fix? For example, um, what's this? For example, computer, laptop, cell phone, like that. Repair, to fix something that is
yes.
broken, damaged, or torn. Then large, big in size or quantity. Deep, that means having a large distance from the top or surface to the bottom. The example of deep is the ocean. It's very deep. But there are some shallow part of the ocean, but when you swim to the deeper part, then you cannot fathom it with your feet. So golf, a game played over a large area of ground using sticks with a special shape. So do you know how to play golf, Uyen?
No.
Okay. Next we have here ground. This is the solid surface of the earth, or it can be the land. So now, Uyan, can you please repeat all the words from our vocabulary we have?
Jump. Fix. Repair. Large. Deep. Golf. And ground.
So do you understand all these words, Uyan?
Yes.
Very good. So now, Uyan, I want you to complete the sentences with words from the box. So for numbers 1 to 7, you can write your answer on the screen. Okay, so we have here golf, round, robot, larger, open, and ground. Very good, Uyen. You got a perfect score of 7 out of 7. So now let's proceed with this one. I want you to listen and write names. Are you now ready to listen, Uyen?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
12B. A journey into space.
Can you see the robot in this picture? You can? Good! The robot's name is Zenith. You spell that Z-E-N-I-F. Now look at the 3 astronauts. The one in the middle is behind the net. His name's Yabachi. I'll spell that for you. It's Y-E-B-A-R-C-H-I. The astronaut that's jumping out of the rocket has a really unusual name too. He's called Paviol. That's P-A-V-I-O-L. Can you see the 3rd astronaut? She's at the front of the picture. Look, she's playing badminton too. Her name's Glustida. Write her name now. You spell it Glustida.
Okay, so do you want to listen again, Uyen, or no?
Mm, no.
Okay, so let's check. We have here Zenith, Yibarchi, very good. Paviol and Glastida. Glastida. Okay, Glus, not X. So for this one, Uyan, you got 3 out of 4. Only one mistake. Very good. So now, in speaking part 1, Teacher AM will say something about the picture first. You should listen carefully. So, Teacher AM sentence will help you to form your own sentence. For example, in my picture, there are 2 cars. In your picture, there are 3 cars. In my picture, the children are sitting down. In your picture, the children are running. So here, Uyan, I want you to look at the picture in A and B. What differences can you see? Okay, so this is
Mm,
picture 1 and this is picture 2. Circle
In,
first. Oh, wait a minute. You circle first and tell me about it, Uyen.
in picture one, the, the red planet is behind the rocket, but in picture two, there isn't a red planet behind the rocket. In the picture one, the robot is watching TV, but in picture two, the robot is cooking. In picture one, there is a purple planet next to the rocket, but in picture two, there isn't a purple planet near the rocket. In picture one, the rock is behind the tree, but in picture two, the rock isn't behind the tree. In picture one, the astronaut is happy, but in picture two, the astronaut is sad. In picture one, there are 2 astronauts playing hockey, but in picture two, they play badminton. In picture one, there isn't a small rocket is flying, but in picture two, there is a small rocket is flying. In picture one, the the flower is purple, but in picture two, the flower is pink. In picture one, the green planet is 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 deep, but in picture two, the green planet isn't deep. In picture one, the in picture one, the astronauts wearing orange mittens, but in picture two, the astronaut wearing a white mittens. In picture one, and finish.
Okay, very good. So for this one, Uyan, since you got all the correct answer, you got 15 out of 15. You find all the differences. So here, Uyan, I want you to read through the text and quickly to find answers. Okay, can you please read the text, Uyan, about our planet?
Our planet. The planet we live on is called Earth. Earth is one of the 8 planets all move around and around the sun. Until 20th century, we didn't have a really good map of our planet, but now special camera is by can can take pictures of Earth, so making maps is easy.
Hey, wait a minute, Uyan. You can still not answer this one, but if you want to answer, then that would be the advantage, so that you have answer already to the next page. But you can just skip it if you're not yet ready to answer with that. Yeah, I just want you to read it and answer number 1 to 4 question later if you're done reading.
Yeah.
Okay, just continue reading, Uyan.
Of Earth, so making map is easy. Earth of our planet has water on its soil. Images of often often round like a big blue and white ball. But pictures of Earth don't only help us to make maps. When we look at it, we can also uh, learn geography about the Earth's environment and weather. Traveling in space and exploring other planets teach, teaches
It's okay. More about Earth 2.
us to more about us too. You like to design spaceships or to be an astronaut one day?
Okay, so thank you for reading that one, Uyan. So what is the name of the planet where we live?
Mm, Earth.
Very good. How many planets move round and round our sun?
Mm, 20. So 8.
Okay, 28. It's only 8. So what does our planet look like from space?
Mm, mm, of, often like a big blue and white ball.
Okay. So it's a blue and white ball. How many words are missing from the text, Uyen?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay, so there are 10 missing words. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Mm,
Yes. So here, Uyen, I want you to choose the right words and write them on the line. So this is the time that
yeah,
you're going to answer this.
happiness.
Okay, very good. So we have here that any very good take most looks them lot us and would. So for this one, Uyen, only one mistake. That is 9 out of 10. Great job. Great job. So now let's learn this one. So what are these, Uyen? What do you call this?
Is our planet.
Very good. How many planets can you see?
I can see 6.
Okay, one, two, three, four. Oh, wait a minute. There's only four planets here. One, two, three, four. So now I know. Wait, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. There are eight planets. So now, Uyen, where is our planet?
Mm, is next to the yellow planet.
Very good. Next to Venus. So, how many planets are there between Earth and the Sun?
There are two.
Okay, two planet. Very good. So, what color does our planet look from space?
I don't know.
It's blue and white. So now, Uyen, I want you to listen and write the names of the planet, then color the planet. So here it is.
12E. A journey into space. Listen and write the names of the planets and then colour the planets. 1,
Dad, I have to write the names of the planets and color this picture. Can you help me?
All right. Find the planet that's nearest the sun.
Do you mean the smallest planet?
Yes. Color it brown. That's the color of Mercury in space.
Mercury? Okay.
2,
Now, look for the biggest planet. Its name is Jupiter.
And what color is Jupiter?
Well, first, draw a red spot on that planet.
And then what must I do?
Put some orange and yellow stripes on that planet.
All right.
3,
4 of the planets have rings round them. Can you see?
Oh, yes. What's the name of this planet? The one with the most rings.
That's Saturn.
And I know what color Saturn is. It's yellow.
That's right. Use that color.
4,
Which planet is between Saturn and Neptune?
That's Uranus. And Uranus is the same color as Neptune.
So it's light blue then?
That's right. Make it that color.
5,
The last planet to color is Mars.
Wait a minute. Mars is the red planet, isn't it?
That's right.
Great. I've got the right pencil here then. Thanks, Dad. That's the end of my homework.
Okay, listen again.
Yes, Uyen, sure.
12E. A journey into space. Listen and write the names of the planets and then colour the planets. 1,
Dad, I have to write the names of the planets and color this picture. Can you help me?
All right. Find the planet that's nearest the sun.
Do you mean the smallest planet?
Yes. Color it brown. That's the color of Mercury in space.
Mercury? Okay.
2,
Now, look for the biggest planet. Its name is Jupiter.
And what color is Jupiter?
Well, first, draw a red spot on that planet.
And then what must I do?
Put some orange and yellow stripes on that planet.
All right.
3,
4 of the planets have rings round them. Can you see?
Oh, yes. What's the name of this planet? The one with the most rings.
That's Saturn.
And I know what color Saturn is. It's yellow.
That's right. Use that color.
4,
Which planet is between Saturn and Neptune?
That's Uranus. And Uranus is the same color as Neptune.
So it's light blue then?
That's right. Make it that color.
5.
The last planet to color is Mars.
Wait a minute. Mars is the red planet, isn't it?
That's right.
Great. I've got the right pencil here then. Thanks, Dad. That's the end of my homework.
Okay, so let's check. We have here Mercury, Mars. What's your answer for this one, Uyen?
Jupiter.
Okay, that's Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. So very good, Uyen. For this one, you got a perfect score of 10 out of 10. Great job. So now, Uyen, let's learn temperature. So when you say temperature, it is how cold or how hot each planet is. So here, when you say 16 degree, this is, we read this one, Uyen, okay, as 16 degree. The degree one is this. This is the degree, the small circle, this one. And the big letter C is what we call Celsius or centigrade. But usually, we call this one, letter C, as Celsius. So we read this one as 6 degrees Celsius. What about this one? It can be negative or minus sign, minus 75 degrees Celsius or 75 degrees below zero. That's it. So now, Uyan, I want you to practice saying this temperature. So what temperature is this, Uyan?
45 degrees Celsius.
Okay. What about this one?
Um, minus minus 60 degrees
Minus, you say minus 60 degrees Celsius.
minus 60 degrees Celsius.
Okay, how about this one, Uyan?
40 degrees Celsius.
Very good. How about this?
Minus 10 degrees Celsius.
Great job. What about this one?
55 degrees Celsius.
Okay, 52 degrees Celsius. What about this one?
9 degrees Celsius.
Okay, great. So now, Uyan, you already know how to read temperature. Yes. So when
Temperature.
you, okay, so the highest the temperature, Uyan, that means it's very hot. The lowest the temperature, this mean cold. So what is this, Uyan? Is this hot or cold? 45 degrees Celsius.
It's hot.
Yes. What about this one? Minus 60 degrees Celsius.
It's cold.
Great job. What about this one, Uyan? 13 degrees Celsius.
Mm, hot.
Okay, this is cold. 13 degrees Celsius.
Cold.
So which is colder? 13 degrees Celsius or 9 degrees Celsius? Which is colder?
Mm,
That is, which is colder, Uyan. So take note that when you say the higher the temperature, that means hot, the hotter. The higher the number, the hotter the temperature. The lower the number, the colder the temperature. So which is colder, 13 degrees Celsius or 9 degrees Celsius?
9.
Very good, Uyan. So now, do you have any question about temperature?
No.
Okay. So now, look at the 5 questions about Earth. I don't know anything about this planet, but you do. So I'm going to ask you some question. What is the color of What color is the Earth when you look at it from space?
Um, it's blue and white.
Very good. How many moon has Earth got?
Mm, one.
Okay, there's only one moon. What's the temperature on Earth?
It's about 40, 40 degrees Celsius.
Very good. Has Earth got any rings round it?
No.
Very good. So how long does it take for Earth to travel around the sun?
Mm, 365 days, 6 hours, and 16 minutes.
Yes, 1 year and 6 hours and 16 minutes. Great job, Uyen. So for that one, you got a perfect score by answering my question. So here, let me see, 25, 60 minus 25, 35. Okay, so we still have 4 minutes left, Uyen. So for that 4 minutes, we will have a practice test for listening. I want you to listen and draw lines.
Part 1. Listen and look. There is one example.
I'm looking for Harry. Where is he?
He's standing near the tree.
With snow on his head?
Yes, some snow's just fallen on his head.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
And which girl is Emma?
She's sitting on a sledge.
With a dog?
That's right. Look at David.
What's he doing?
He's making the biggest snowman in the world.
Where's Patch?
She's skiing down the hill.
Oh, yes. She's good, isn't she?
Peter's very strong.
Why? What's he doing?
He's pulling that sledge.
Look at Helen.
Where is she?
There, look. She's throwing snowballs at the snowman.
Oh, yes. One's just hit the snowman's head.
Now listen to part 1 again.
And which girl is Emma?
She's sitting on a sledge.
With a dog?
That's right. Look at David.
What's he doing?
He's making the biggest snowman in the world.
Where's Patch?
She's skiing down the hill.
Oh, yes. She's good, isn't she?
Peter's very strong.
Why? What's he doing?
He's pulling that sledge.
Look at Helen.
Where is she?
There, look. She's throwing snowballs at the snowman.
Oh, yes. One's just hit the snowman's head.
That is the end of part 1.
Okay, so we have here Uyan. Let's check. Emma and the girl on the sledge with a dog. David and the boy making a snowman. Pat and the girl skiing. Peter and the boy pulling the sledge. Helen and the girl throwing snowballs at the snowman. So very good, Emma. This is Peter. Okay, Peter, and this is Helen, David, and Pat. So for this one, Uyen, you got 5 out of 5. So Uyen, since it's already time, do you have any question to teacher AM before we end?
No.
Okay, so Uyen, today is our last day of makeup class. No more makeup classes. And this is only free because your mom already paid this one last September. So I'll be seeing you on Friday, 7 p.m. Goodbye, Uyen. Have a good night.
Goodbye.